Hi guys, so today I have a new tool that Diamond Press has brought to HSN to share with you. It is their magnetic circle cutter and all-in-one magnetic platform. You may have seen it in an email blast recently, but it is now available there on HSN. So this product was sent free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. And with YouTube, they also have a new option where they have like a cute little shopping bag right here in the corner that will also open up that affiliate link for you if you would like. But most of the links are in the description box, guys. So what I'm going to do is open this up and it's packaged really nicely. And we will try it out with, different papers. And yeah, so let me just get it out of this plastic wrapper. I like that it has like these pieces that protect the corners. So I'm just going to completely bring this out. Oh, it has a nice weight. It's not heavy, but it has a nice weight to it, and really sturdy because this is your magnetic platform here. So I will be right back. Okay, so just slide that plastic off of there. To the side there. So this is the tool, and let's check this out, guys. I'm really curious. The mat itself looks like it is 12 inches. I'll place it this way so you can see it's about 12 inches square, rounded corners there so you don't poke yourself, which is really great. It has this ruler. Oh my gosh! It's a magnet. It's like a magnet strip that also is a 12-inch ruler, so you have that to help you out. So we'll put that to the side for a moment. This is the tool itself. That is really on there. Oh my goodness. Okay, well let's get this. That is a really nice magnetism it has there, because honestly I thought it was like stuck down some way, because that really wants to stick, so that's great. And then so this is your tool, and again you have your 12-inch platform that is all metal. On this opposite side it says do not use a cutter on this side. It's a little different material than the self-healing mat that's on this side. Really pretty. I love the gray and the white, and then it has little feet here that help it from sliding around your surface. So let's just put this back down and let's see what the instruction here says. That is on there, guys. Okay, so a couple things. So the circle cutter side, and then there's just the all-in-one magnetic platform, just info that you can use it, if you want to do your stenciling, things like that. A lining, I will say that I don't believe these two magnets will be there. Those are something that you can just, add some magnets if you have that, because it's that metal surface on the opposite side, sorry. And this side too, obviously it's magnetic. Stenciling if you want to cut into this side here. So on this side they're just saying that, if you want to use it here, you can do other stenciling and things like that. It's still magnetic, right? As you can see. Okay, so if you have magnets on a platform or something else that you like to use, you can definitely use them on here. Stamping, all those different things that you could use the surface itself for. Magnetic cutting surface, ideal for use with the circle cutter, of course. Won't move, ensures a stable crafting surface and stability for the perfect cuts, of course, for the cutter. Embossing, all those things that you can use your surface for. On this side it says take out the blade from the handle. You're going to insert the blade into the bottom of the holder. So we're going to do all these steps together, guys. Slide and take out the remover to complete the installation. And then, yeah, you're just going to start cutting, depending on your sizing. We're going to talk about all this in just a moment. So let me grab some paper and we will get started. Okay, guys, we'll try cutting a few different papers. I just have this one. It's not the heaviest paper. It's 170 GSM, okay? So pretty good weight. Put that to the side for a moment. We're going to do all the steps that it says here. So it says take out the blade from the handle. So it's going to be up in here. Oh, yeah, it just comes right out. There's your blade. So let's pull that right out. Sorry, I brought it close to me, but basically just pulling it up. Okay, so I'm assuming we'll pop that right back in there. Insert the blade into the bottom of the holder. So let's turn this guy over. And so, as you can see, you're not going to cut yourself. It's well protected here. And basically you're just going to pop this in here, and I don't think there's one way or the other. I mean, it looks pretty much symmetrical on both sides. So this little clear plastic is in my hand, but the other piece is going to pop in here. And so I'm just going to place that there. I don't know if it needs to pop or anything like that. Insert the blade into the bottom of the holder. I'm just holding it for now. That looks about right. Slide and take out the remover to complete the installation. So let's see. I'm going to push this up a little bit and just slide it. I just slid it kind of up and out. So just from the center position that I was in, I just pushed it up and it came right out. This is so cute. It just has a nice feeling to it. Okay, so that should be installed properly, I think. There you go. I was just holding this here to pop it up, okay? So that you're able to remove this plastic. 'Cause if it's in here, you're just gonna hit that side. So you need it to be up. Okay, so I'm pushing that. Okay, and now simply just, you know, get your paper. And I'm just going to place it here. I don't know. I'm just going to cut somewhere on this. So for now, we're just going to try a cut. So if we place it here, I assume the smallest circle you can cut from this is where it is right now. Right? So I'm going to get... They're showing you to put it on the center of your paper. So let me just make sure that I'm going to hit paper if I do this the whole time. Yeah. So I just want to make sure that if I do cut it, it's not going to go off the edge over here, that I'm kind of centered, even though it's not the very center of the paper. And then you can loosen this ring, this teal one, right? Move it to where you want. Let's say you're making a bigger circle, and then, you know, 9" or whatever it is. And you tighten it back up, and that's going to keep that guide there. And remember your blade is in here. And then we'll get the blade going in a minute, but then you go like this, and that's what's going to cut for you, okay? So the blade isn't engaged right now because I was just showing you how to adjust this. But yeah, all the way out to, I suppose, 12 inches. So it's probably 6 inches here, and by the time you go around, it's a 12-inch circle, right? All the way out here. So let's start the smallest one just to try it out here. I'm going to tighten that up, and then adjust the blade to the desired diameter. Okay, we did that. Tighten the bottom ring, we did that. And then step 8 says to turn the knob C to extend the blade. So let's see. I don't know if I'm turning it. Which way am I turning it? Okay, I'm not really having to push it down. You're just turning it until it clicks, I suppose. Let me just see if that's engaged. Yep, it's out. I can see I already made like a little cut there. So, okay, I just wanted to show you what that looked like. Hold base in place with one hand while sliding arm around. So let's just hold it there. And then you're going to hold it from this side. Hopefully you can see my hand holding it here. And let me clear out whatever else I have here. And let's just go around. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Again, that is essentially the smallest circle you can cut. I'm assuming I went all the way around. Yep. Because it's, you know, as close to as I can to this end here, which is basically like a 3.5-inch circle. So if I remove this, there you go. Really nice. Again, a nice weight paper here. Okay, well that worked out really well. Okay, so let's put that to the side. Let's cut something else. Let's see. Let me grab some more papers. Okay, this is just a scrap of paper. Again, you know, if you want to really make sure you're going to use a piece of paper that you know, like if you're trying to make a 6-inch circle, your paper has to be, you know, at least 6 inches. I would say 7 inches, or however. And then you have to be right in the center. I'm going to make like a little matte layer for this guy, I suppose. So if we did that one, it was 3.5. I'm going to place this here. Again, the blade is out, so if you want to, you can tuck the blade away. All it is kind of push in. I don't know how it kind of lowers itself. I hope you can see that. See how it pops up, and then here it's lower. Okay, I would pop it back up because, again, it's out, and then if you're trying to gauge where you're going to be, you don't want to cut your paper. And I'm just trying to make sure before I even cut that I'm going to have what I need. So let's say we want this to be at, excuse me guys, I'm going to loosen that guy up, and let's go to 4 inches. So I just want to show you how it has like a little guide. 4 inches. You have centimeters up here at the top if that's what you prefer. Inches down here. Again, I think I'm okay here, but let's just make sure. Again, I'm going to tighten it back up. That's looser. This is tighter. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. And since I moved that, I just want to make sure I have, okay, that'll be fine. And so let's go ahead and get that blade going. Holding here. Turn it around over here. And there's our circle. Again, that blade is out, so remember when it's pushed down, your blade is out, and it's pretty deep. I don't know if you can see the way it sticks out from this surface here. This little guy, it just rolls around really nicely. So I'm gonna put that to the side just for now. And I have a 3.5 inch circle and a 4-inch circle. Right? Okay. Let's try one other thing. Or a couple other things. I'll be right back. Okay, this was another nice weight paper. I mean, it's gonna cut obviously very well. This one is probably on the thinner side. And what I want to do at this time is cut 2 circles. Let's see if we can do this. Let's go ahead and loosen this. I'm not gonna disengage the blade. I'm just gonna move this. Let's say 5 inches. Hopefully I have enough of this yellow paper for that. So let's just say about 5 inches. And I think if I'm here, I should be able to. It's really magnetic, guys. Like, it really wants to stick. Okay. I'm holding this down, and let's just go around and do essentially a 5-inch circle, okay? There we go. I'm not gonna move it. I'm just going to loosen this. And let's go ahead and take our blade back up. And let's go to 4.5. So this isn't exactly to scale. Like, if I was to measure this with an inch with a ruler, this is not an inch. But by the time you go around with, you know, all your measurements, your pi and radius and all those things, it works out, right? So I'm just looking at this thing, assuming that's 4.5, because it's right in the center. And that's what it looks like. And let's tighten it back up. I'm going to engage the blade again. And now I'm going to do it again without having moved this, okay? I'm just going to go around and make like a little frame is what I was trying to see if it would be able to do that. And it sure did. So now I have this 4.5-inch circle, but I have this guy with a little hole cut out, and like you can imagine doing that with like a photo, and then you have this guy, or you just layer it on top like this, right? You don't have to make those circles like this, but I just wanted to see how exact this guy can cut, you know? So there's a couple different options there, and let's just, I don't know, cut one more type of paper, and I think we see that it works really well. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I was just having an idea. What if we want to make a box top with like an aperture? So, or a box with an aperture, but this would be the box top. I have this paper, I think it's 6 by 8, so I'm going to go ahead and trim the other side to 6 also, so it's just a 6-inch square. And, you know, the smallest I think hole that we can make was what, 3.5, 3 inches? I said 3.5, right? Let me see. Yeah, 3.5 inches. So if I can imagine that, you know, if I want to make a box with this, and I'm just coming up with some stuff, you know, if I score around here, maybe I want to score ½ inch. Let me see what ½ inch looks like. 3/4 inch. I'm just going to turn this way and just make 3/4 inch sides for this box. So all around I'm going to just score 3/4 inches, okay, on each side, and I'll be right back. Okay, that was my last score, and again, this is just for a box lid, and then obviously we would do what we would want for the box base. But if I brought this over here, and I'm going to line it up here, I'm going to disengage my blade, just so I can be nice and safe here. I just open this guy up and slide it as far in as it'll go. And again, that'll be about 3.5 inches. Now, I can definitely just eyeball this and see where I'm trying to put this and kind of center it, you know, which is what I'm going to do. And hopefully I'm just about there, but, you know, I'm looking at this midpoint here, kind of looking at this guy over here. Maybe it needs to be up a little bit more. This really holds on. And then, you know, if I can just imagine what this center looks like there. And I'm just eyeballing that. Of course, you have your handy dandy ruler. You can definitely just really want to make sure with this guy kind of where you're at. Let's engage the needle again. Needle. The blade. And let's just go. I'm going to continue. I am pressing a little harder this time just to make sure we're really going through there, so I kind of did that to my box, but I was pushing really hard. So we have that. We can use it for something else. And then we have this guy. Again, you probably don't have to push as hard as I did. I did that on purpose because this paper is thicker, but you probably don't have to do that because, like I said, the blade is pretty deep. So there you go. All right, guys. Well, I'll finish up this box just so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll put some acetate behind this and make a box base for it. But so far so good. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, Diane Press, for sending this item for review. I will have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box, along with possibly in a little shopping bag right here. And just keep an eye out. I'll continue using this, and you'll see it in different videos. All right, guys. Bye now.